Good morning, evening, or afternoon, everybody. It's Kaghoe coming at you with another video. So, following up yesterday's video talking about one of the greatest changes they've ever done with the Tarnished Undermine Reals system, due to your guys' comments, as well as, it kind of makes a lot of sense that new players actually have no idea what Tarnished Undermine Reals are. So, like, old players who have been around, been doing the in-game content, obviously know what it is. However, there are a lot of you that actually have no idea. So, I am going to explain what they are, as well as the best places to find them. And Wowhead has quite an amazing article to talk about all that and has it all in one place for you. But before we get into the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Everything you guys do helps my channel grow, helps me get discovered, and helps me help as many people as possible, which is the entire point of my channel. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So the best way to get Tarnished Undermine Reals is actually going to be doing the old raids, if you're able to, clearing a Molten Core on any heat level, clearing BWL on any heat level, like they can be on the most basic level, and you will absolutely steamroll them when you can bring up to 40 people in there, so like you can just quickly blast through the raid, and maybe get a little bit of loot if you guys up the heat, or do some affixes, the bonus affixes at the very least, but they're pretty simple and you can do them. Those reward 3 Tarnished Undermine Reals per boss, but it's only BWL and MC. These single bosses, such as Onyxia, Lord Kazakh, and Thunderin, also give 3 reels per kill. However, they are just one single boss, so that makes it a little bit more difficult. And then the other raids, like ZG and other smaller catch-up ones, those only give 1 per run. The current rating tier will never give you Tarnished Undermine Reals, so AQ does not give Tarnished Undermine Reals at this time. If they were to, when we go to Naxxramas, I'd imagine that AQ would then give Tarnished Undermine Reals, as well as they might even add AQ gear to the Tarnished Undermine Reel vendor, but this is all very new, so we will have to see with that. So that is a general breakdown of them, and then every dungeon, every boss gives 1 reel if the boss is 55 or higher. So that makes an instance like BRD a little iffy, because some of them give like Anger Forge all the way up through the Grim Guzzler. All of those bosses do drop 1, but anything in the lower level of the prison do not, and we'll definitely talk about that more. So I'm going to switch it over here to this wonderful Wowhead article, and it looks like Wowhead actually got a revamp overnight, which is really cool to see. So here is the article, and this breaks it down for you in a way that you will fully understand it. So as we can see, bosses in previous phase gear drop reels in SOD phase 6. So BRD will drop 10. This is only from the 55 bosses and higher. Demonfall Canyon drops 6, which is really cool. The bonus boss in there, I think, drops 2 or 3, so you get a little extra. Then Blackrock Spire. So this is where it's interesting. Well, yes, they do drop them in Ubers. Ubers only is 4 of them, because there's only 4 bosses and a whole lot of trash you have to kill. So Blackrock Spire, I'd highly recommend just doing a lower Blackrock Spire kill in order to get these. Dire Maul North does not drop them on the guards that you normally get your buffs from, so this is pretty much east and west. Dire Maul's not really worth doing, and this counts all 3 Dire Mauls together to get it, so Dire Maul just isn't worth your time. What I would strongly recommend if you were to do real runs in dungeons is to do a Lubers, then do Skolo, and do Strath. A Skolo Strath run will yield you 26, and it is pretty nice. Then as you see, Onyxia, Kazakh, Azurgos all give 3. ZG is 1 per boss. Molten Core and Blackwing Lair are 3 per boss. So very cool to see that. A big important thing to note is that these are daily. So you can only get X amount of reels per day. The only thing that isn't daily is obviously the raids, which have weekly lockouts. ZG you can do twice per week. So that gives you that. And once you're 55, you do have to do a small little quest from Pix Zazax here in Booty Bay in order to turn it in. So very important that you guys are aware of that. And then there's also Bubbles, a toy vendor, which sells all of these fun toys, either from earlier raids in the game or to turn yourself into a bunch of different things. So like you can turn into a Karaji, or that's a sacrifice. You can turn into a furball, you can turn into a Dracanoid, you can turn into a Naga. So really cool transformations and wands that you can use if you have nothing to buy your reels on. Otherwise, you can spin your reels on these wonderful mystery boxes. So here are the things you can buy. This is not fully updated because of the bindings that are here. These are not 125. The bindings are now 25 Tarnished Undermine Reals. So this is not completely updated. And then the Damaged Undermine Supply Crate, these are 10 reels. So if you have absolutely nothing else to buy, you can go ahead and buy these, as you saw in yesterday's video. And then there are a plethora of trade goods and recipes if you are interested in those and want to go after more niche pieces. However, I will be putting a link to this Tarnished Undermine Reel guide. It will be pinned down below. This is just pretty much all the information I shared with you, and you'll be able to get it. There are people that do reel runs and reel raids, so like they will just get 40 people together and you will all go and you will blast Molten Core on the easiest difficulty. You can find those in trade chat quite frequently here on Crusader Strike, at least. I don't know about other servers, as well as you can also do them with BWL. Those runs happen, and sometimes they will do MC BWL clears, and in about an hour you will get all of those reels. So I'm going to open it up and do a little mental math for you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 3 is 24. So that's 24 reels to do a Blackwing layer, which on the lowest level difficulty with 40 people is really, really easy. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that is 30 reels right there. If you do Heat 3, you would probably get an extra 3. I actually haven't done Heat 3 since they added the reels, so I don't know if Molten Core drops it for sure, but it actually would be pretty cool to see Molten Core added to Heat 1 and Heat 2 now that it is old content. I think it'd be pretty cool to see. I don't know if his mechanics, though, are based on your FR, so like even if you went there on Heat 1, he would just one-shot you. It'd be cool to let people get out there and be able to sort of see Molten Core and test it at that level of play, in my opinion. But it'd be cool for them to add that, let people experience it. But you can get 30 and then you can get 24, so that is just 54 reels right there, and that would let you get 2 of the, like the chest piece and the helm. As you can see, those are now for 25 reels at the vendor. So really cool stuff to see there. That is probably the best thing you're gonna do. People do it all the time. So right here, look, I'm going to unlock my window for you, show you right here, looking for one-man Molten Core Heat 1, Reel 1, looking for one-man BWL 40-man Reel Run. So 3 SR Heart DFT. So like people are just doing them, and it is almost noon on a Wednesday morning. So we see people out here playing the game, going after those reels, enjoying it. We're still at 1 layer right now, but as you can see, Org is popping, so it should switch to 2 layers pretty soon. So anyway, that is it for this video. I truly hope it helps you out. If you have any questions, anything else, definitely drop it down below, and I will do my best to answer. But until next time, I'll see you later. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Hey, you. Yes, you. Are you still there? Well, I appreciate you for taking the time to watch this entire video and making it to the end here. If you enjoyed this video, definitely check out the other videos about World of Warcraft listed in these playlists down below. And thank you again. Have a great day. Bye-bye.